A simple payment method for Indian buyers in Dubai real estate has seemingly put them under the scanner of the ED. Several Indians who bought property in Dubai are now receiving notices from the ED. These notices questioning how they paid for their properties, specifically using their credit cards. So what exactly happened is the question. According to reports, some buyers used international credit cards to pay initial deposits, either by swiping their cards during visits to the UAE or by clicking payment links sent by the developers. And on the surface, this may look like a convenient payment method, but under Indian law, this can be a violation. As per rules set by the Reserve Bank of India, Indians are not allowed to borrow money to buy property abroad, and a credit card is essentially a short-term loan. So using it for a foreign property purchase, even for a small deposit, can breach foreign exchange regulations. Instead, overseas property purchases must follow a strict route under the liberalized remittance scheme, or LRS. Indians can send up to $250,000 abroad per year. But this money must be transferred through authorized banking channels and must be tax paid. And legitimate credit card payments do not qualify under this framework. Now, those who have received ED notices may have to explain the source of their funds, correct the transaction through proper channels, and possibly pay penalties in some cases. They may even have to sell the property potentially at a loss. And that risk is growing. The Dubai property market is showing signs of weakness. Transaction volumes have dropped sharply, and some properties are now seeing price cuts of 12 to 15%. Global uncertainty, including conflicts in West Asia, also impacted Dubai's image as a safe investment destination. Experts saying they should approach the Reserve Bank of India to regularize their transactions. If the money used is legitimate, the RBI may take a lenient view even if the payment method was wrong. Finally, there is a broader personal finance lesson here. Credit cards are designed for short-term spending like travel, shopping, or online purchases. They are not meant for high-value investments like real estate. Using them for such large transactions can lead to legal trouble and costly debt. From a stealth warship designed to slip past enemy radar to a high-altitude spy drone built for the toughest terrains, India is expanding its options in modern warfare in the sea and the sky. The Indian Navy is set to commission its latest stealth frigate, INS Taragiri, on April 3rd in Visakhapatnam. It is the fourth of 7 advanced ships in the Project 17A class. The project focuses on indigenously built stealth-guided missile frigates for the Indian Navy. Now, unlike its predecessors, the standout features of the Taragiri being its reduced radar cross-section, allowing it to operate with minimal detection. In simple terms, this warship can get closer to adversaries without being spotted, giving commanders the upper hand in both surveillance and strike missions. That's not all. Its sleeker design combined with lower radar detectability, enhancing its lethal stealth capability, weighing around 6,700 tons and built with over 75% indigenous content. Taragiri further showcasing India's growing defense manufacturing strength and Make in India initiative. The ship also has an array of world-class weapons, including supersonic surface-to-surface missiles, medium-range surface-to-air missiles, and a specialized anti-submarine warfare suite. Beyond stealth, Taragiri's high-speed endurance and multi-role flexibility, allowing it to switch from combat to humanitarian and disaster relief missions. And this gives India strategic options to respond quickly in crises across the region. At the same time, the Indian Air Force is moving to empower its Garud commandos with a new high-altitude micro-drone system. The Ministry of Defense has issued a request for information for the purchase of a compact micro-UAV. The drone is designed to be lightweight and portable. small enough to be carried in backpacks with a total weight under 25 kilograms, developed specifically for extreme conditions at altitudes above 16,000 feet, areas where traditional surveillance systems often struggle to operate effectively. The system is expected to detect humans from a distance of up to 1 kilometer and track vehicles from even farther away, around 1.5 kilometers. It must also function reliably in harsh temperature conditions ranging from minus 20 degrees Celsius to over 50 degrees Celsius. Near the ground, the drone's noise level should remain below 40 decibels, ensuring stealth during operations. It should be capable of taking off and landing from virtually any location without the need for a runway. Equipped with anti-jamming technology, the drone should be designed to ensure uninterrupted operations even in contested environments. Additionally, its ability to function without GPS, adding another layer of reliability in combat scenarios. So together, these developments expanding India's strategic warfare options in the sea and the skies. All right, switching gears for now to a special report. They are tiny yet impossible to ignore. Mosquitoes don't just bite randomly. If you have been bothered or hunted right now by mosquitoes, rather, they do hunt with precision, is what has emerged now. And science is also revealing how they decide who to attack next. Our next report telling you more.
You step outside for a few minutes, nothing seems unusual. But somewhere nearby, a mosquito has already made a decision. You are the target. This is not chance, it is calculation. Scientists now say mosquitoes follow a multi-step detection system to find their victims. The first signal is carbon dioxide. Every time you breathe out, you release a plume into the air. Mosquitoes can detect this from a distance and begin tracking it. That is just the beginning. As they move closer, heat becomes the next clue. The warmth of your body helps them zero in. Then comes the final trigger, your skin. According to research published in Science Daily, mosquitoes rely on specific sensory cues to decide whether to land and bite. They combine smell, temperature, and even moisture to confirm a host. It is like a lock and key system. If all signals match, the attack begins. But here is where it gets more interesting. Not everyone is equally attractive to mosquitoes. Some people are simply tastier. Studies suggest body odor plays a major role. Your skin produces a unique mix of chemicals, influenced by bacteria living on it. Certain compounds make some individuals far more appealing to mosquitoes than others. Blood type may also play a part. Some research indicates mosquitoes show a preference for people with type O blood. Sweat is another factor. Lactic acid, uric acid, and other compounds released through sweat can act as strong attractants. This is why people who have just exercised often get bitten more. Even clothing color matters. Darker colors like black and red make you more visible to mosquitoes, increasing your chances of being targeted. In short, mosquitoes are not guessing. They are analyzing every breath, every drop of sweat, every chemical signal, and once you fit the profile, they move in.
To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.